Does your spouse have goals and dreams? My name is Daniel. This is my wife, Danny. Welcome back to Marriage Minutes. So, how do we encourage each other's dreams and goals?
Well, we start by making space to talk about our dreams and our goals. If we're never communicating about what those are, then how will we encourage each other? So we all have them. We all have dreams. We all have goals. We all have things we want to see for our lives, for our marriage. And we need to actually create space to be communicating about those
Yeah,
so we know what each other wants to see from our future. And then speak life and belief over your spouse and their goals and their dreams, not doubt. So if they're really working towards a goal or they have a big dream, let's come alongside them and support it as a spouse and not like mock it or make fun of it or
yeah,
we want to be our spouse's biggest supporter both when we're with them and when we're with other people. So we want to make
absolutely.
sure, like, let's be our spouse's biggest encourager, their biggest fan, their biggest supporter. And wives, especially when you're championing your husband's dreams, you are really like pushing them towards it and giving them the courage and the power that they need to go pursue those dreams. So we need to be their biggest encourager.
Yeah, so this is something that is so powerful in a man's life. Like when my wife says something super encouraging or speaking life, like she sent me a text this week. Like we've been on this journey, starting a new business. I just got my life insurance license for the state of Nevada, and it took a lot of studying and a lot of work, and
Mm-hmm.
we're doing all these things. And she sent me a text, and it really just fired me up. Like I wasn't having doubts or anything like that, but it was just random out of nowhere, just showing appreciation and speaking life. And
Yeah.
like I wanted to just run through a brick wall, like just charged me up, filled me full of energy and excitement, and it just made me feel really, really good. So it, I can't express enough what kind of superpower you wives have in your husband's life and how to like really speak into them. And ultimately, you can use that power for good or for evil. So if you have a real critical nature, maybe that's something that you want to look at and put in check, because you can really change the course of your husband's day just by sending an encouraging text.
Yeah. That leads into our next point: support your spouse with action, not just with words. So we can support our spouses in all different ways, like sending that text or just even giving them a hug when they're feeling discouraged
Yeah,
or holding their hand when they need a little extra support. Like, we can encourage in so many more ways than just words. And the more we encourage each other, the more we grow together and separately. So, if you want to see your marriage just taken to the next level and you want to see your lives taken to the next level, really start speaking life over each other instead of death and see what happens.
yeah, absolutely. So that's all we have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below what you're excited about for your spouse. Let us know in the comments below what your big takeaway was, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.